opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. Here are the starting goaltenders presented by Honda. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. In goal is Cam Ward. Rookie year in the NHL, he won 14 games in the regular season, 15 in the playoffs, including the last one for the Stanley Cup with Carolina in 2006, and he was playoff MVP. The Blackhawks get the first play of the game. On through the corner. And it's nabbed by Kessel. Gathered in by Carlson. And he'll continue possession through center ice. Carried to the corner by Carlson. He drives toward the slot. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Voracek's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with a stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Philadelphia's got the lead in this game on the road early in the contest. Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 93.
Gathered in by Cromwell. Possession held as he skates in his own end. Good job with the stick. Chicago's got possession in the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Jabbed away by Buckland. Chicago's controlling the play in their own end. Back in his defensive end to get it. Cruises to the slot. Puck controlled by Nicholas Cromwell. And now it's directed to Gabriel. Can he generate something from there? Gommed away. To Monahan. Moving it to Opozo. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Enormous hit.
I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
And possession once again by Marlowe. Chicago's on the move in their own end. And a good save there. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
Philadelphia's got it again. Back near the blue line to Carlson. Puck held near the point. Nice tip of the pass. Puck controlled by Carlson. Steps, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Wanting to generate something up the wing. Snapping a pass to Palat. Heads on to the corner. Pressed to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. Verbata's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Blackhawks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Philadelphia's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Good clean win on the draw. Shoots. Oh, that's a great save by Varlamov. Lugged along the line. A chance to clear. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone, carrying on. Pitching this one to Nash. Looking to Burns. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Toward the net. A desperate lunging save.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Trying to go to Backstrom. Good work there. Went down to the ice, came up with a great poke check. Philadelphia's carrying on in the defensive zone. Nice pass right up the gut. Moves to the corner. Superb defensive play by Bork. Chicago's gotten back even. Penalty kill. And that shot missed.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The Blackhawks are moving the puck in the defensive zone.
Letang's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
A shot, and off target with that one. Carried to the corner boards by Backstrom. Picks it up in his own end. Philadelphia's setting things up in their own end. Moves up along the boards. And possession now on the pickup by Fowler. Forcing attention in deep. He's pinned and held at the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. Chicago's in their own end, moving the puck. Looking to head man or do anything to get it out of the defensive zone. The puck taken hold of by Marlowe. On through the corner. Brings a shot. Score! The Blackhawks win the draw. What's next? Directing that one to Helm. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Puck is picked up by Helm, helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. He is shut right off.
I'm not sure if anybody's getting the upper hand here, but this has been a really physical period between two big teams.
Speeds right. First period is over. The players will get a rest. The vendors and the organist will not. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 6 for Philadelphia, a piddling 1 for the Blackhawks. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. A shot off the crossbar. Chip to Kessel. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Chicago's recoiling back in their own end. Voracek's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Chicago's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Philadelphia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. Hatsits one. Oh, a save. Oh, marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Oh, what a terrific save in close. Got to clear it. Chicago's got it in their own end. That puck still on his stick at center ice. Out in the slot. Shoots. Terrific glove save. Risky move there in his own end, but he didn't get burned. Philadelphia's, he's in, but not free yet. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Burns found himself in all alone on the breakaway, and he scored.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Philadelphia's got a 3-0 lead. They've had the puck almost the entire time. What's going on here? Solid win at center ice. Now what? Wrist shot. Save. Chicago's in their own end, carrying it on. Pitching it to Kessel. Cromwell slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Kessel's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Slid to Ray Bork. Nicely into the zone. Taken to the corner by Bork. Trying for it. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Save! And the puck taken over by Couture. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Save! Puck controlled now by the defense. They're all over them here. Slides it to Couture. To Backstrom. Blue line control. Chicago's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Philadelphia's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Napped by Parisi. The scrum continues at the glass. Skating with it now along the boards. That rush is broken. Pass attempt to Sharp. And possession now in his own end by Bufflin. On to Hall. Kicked out of the scrum. Corralled at center by Koivu. Up the wing, moving along. Carried to the corner by Mikko Koivu. Skate kick out of the scrum. The Blackhawks in their own end have control of the puck. Passing one off now to Hall. Moved up the side by Seabrook. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. What a shot, but it's off the post. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Solid neutralized poke check. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Heads on to the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Philadelphia's got a minor for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Chicago's got that face-off win. Carried to the corner by Zach Parisi. They score! They only trail by a pair. The Blackhawks are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. Now the puck rounded up by Fowler. Shooting! Taken behind by Mariam Gaborik. Puck collected by Madonna. And in their own end, still with it. Still has it through center. He gets through. Great poke check. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender. But he's got it. And sent away to Voracek. To the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Terrific pad save. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Brilliant lift to Kessel. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity. The Blackhawks lug that along through center ice. Hanging on to it through the neutral zone. Possession taken over by Voracek. They battle on up the wing. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Chicago's in possession as they travel in their own end. He can start some danger here. Can he generate something? The Blackhawks recoiling back in their own end. Steps between the circles. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Chicago's a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Oh, deflected away. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Pinned up against the glass right now. Moves to the corner and picked up now by Voracek. Still has control through the neutral zone. Directed on. Score! Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Picked up in the attacking zone. Good intercept. The Blackhawks in their own end lug that puck along. great scoring chance here. Good. That's what those pads are for. Propelled to Backstrom. Heads to the front. Wrister. Good save there. Puck is thrown to Opozo. Philadelphia's controlling the play at center ice. Carried to the corner boards by Opozo. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Laid on to Backstrom. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Grabbed by Fowler. Takes it on the wing. With a drive. Blocked. And now it's directed to Hall. Pressing on with it through the neutral zone. Accidentally blocked. And the loose puck brought in by Opozo. Forcing attention in deep. Taken away. Philadelphia's up the wing, setting things up. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Moving it to Kane. He scores! That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys. Chicago's goal gets them to within 2. And we are in the third period. And there's still time for them to strike back. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. On through the corner. Corralled by Mike Modano. Philadelphia's in their own end, hopefully shifting from defense to offense here. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Right in front. Brings a shot. Score! He's got his second of the game. Philadelphia's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Chip to Helm. Drives to the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Snapping a pass to Thornton. Between the blue lines. He can start some danger here. Big drive. Outstanding save with a glove. Score! They're back to within 2 now. Chicago's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time. Thus, there is still hope. It's a good thing. Pitching this one to Backus. Taken over and neutralized by Sharp. And he's hammered.
That's what we love about this game.
Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Philadelphia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Nice poke check by Rick Nash. Let's go, Wrister. Gloved. Puck gathered in by Voracek. The Blackhawks continue on through the neutral zone. Scrum over, puck kicked. Continuing in neutral ice. Lets it slide. Save. Karen pass to Voracek. Slid to Nash. Chicago setting things up through the neutral zone. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. On to Nash. Puck collected in his own end by Kronwall. Philadelphia's moving well through the neutral zone. And play stopped because of an offside. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Puck is grabbed by Taylor Hall. Great glove save, but it's loose. Looking to Gabriel. Philadelphia's up the wing, settling things. Right in front. Tip to the net. Off a body. The Blackhawks lug that along in their own end. Oh, here's a wrister. Opozo's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Blackhawks are given a hooking minor. Big face-off win. One-timer. Superb save by Varlamov.
Varlamov's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
That play went offside.
Varlamov's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
And possession snapped up by Carlson. The game...